Who will laugh for the children experiencing failure, locked behind bars? Who will weep for the children trapped in their own fear? Who will weep for the children who inhale intoxicated air? Who will pray for the children who drown in their past? Who will pray for the children concealed behind the mask?
Come. This is the shit we get up to, you heard? 85 dog section, you heard? Dog napping. Do you understand what that means?
Oh mate, cheers lads.
Dog section, you got the dog, you got dead.
Listen, can I get an encore? Do you want more?
Do you think youth clubs limit street crime by acting as a deterrent for the young people, or do you think they help form the gangs?
A bit of both. A bit of both. Some kids, they do get them off the street, stop them from doing badness, but others just meet there to go on the street and do badness.
No, it's a deterrent. It keeps them off the streets, gives them something to do. But I do think they should give them more stuff to do, such as take them out the area, do more activities. Because I mean, they get a lump sum money from the government, and yeah, they do that for a couple of months, and then it goes downhill. And then all they have to do in the clubs is play snooker, basketball, or football outside. So then, yeah, that after a while, that does become boring.
It's a place that you can get all youths together and you can have positive role models, doing positive things, teaching them new skills, running workshops, showing them how to do things. Teaching them life skills, because at school they learn maths, English. What about the life skills? What about coping with anger management, cooking skills, coping with young teenage pregnancy? These things you're not taught in schools. So through these youth clubs, these sort of things can be addressed.
We deal with the police, the community police and the other police here for various reasons. They have projects going on around here and so forth. So for the benefit of the youth centre, we deal with the police and we have access to various different projects and so forth.
What do you think about Chimes and Palace Pavilion? And do you think the clubs are to blame for some of the fatalities that have happened in and around them?
Yeah, I would say the clubs is more to blame. Well, not more to blame, but yeah, you could put a little bit of blame on them, because at the end of the day, you should have more cameras. You get where I'm coming from? And if you know that guys are coming in there with their guns, concealed or whatever, you get where I'm coming from? You should have extra staff to search them. And a lot of more clubs should have metal detectors. You get where I'm coming from? So you cannot get through with them kind of things.
I went Chimes, Pegasus, whatever it was called, and we didn't have what they had, and I believe it was the same rules and restrictions. When kids are going to make trouble, it doesn't matter where they are, they'll make trouble.
Do you think closing these clubs down was a good decision?
Well, it seems to have worked in the long run, but for the fact that people were being targeted that were coming or going to the club. So killings directly to do with the club have reduced, obviously, because the club's no longer open. But along the mile, it doesn't really change anything.
All they have to do is just tighten up security, and most probably the manager, you get what I'm saying, is like a bit doolally, you get what I'm saying, up here, no House of Commons, you get what I'm saying? So maybe they just needed new security and a new management, but they never need to shut down the whole establishment. No, I don't think so.
The politics behind that was the police were keeping it open to keep a tab on the people that was inside it. That was the policy. But it just served as a beacon for people to come to and get killed, man. That was just ridiculous, because I don't see how you can have so much murder, so much stabbings in one place, and nobody never said nothing. It's okay.
I got 100 guns, 100 clips, and nigga, I'm from Hackney. I got a semi-automatic.
They really need to do something for the kids. When we were younger, my mum put on fashion show. Everybody in the local area started modelling. All the boys were modelling. They didn't remember they did body popping.
I feel that more youth clubs need to be open. Have more mentors. Have somebody to look up to. And help them get back into training courses. If they're having issues with their parents at home, or being young fathers and being young mothers, they need to be educated.
They need to have more police on the street, and then maybe it would stop all this going on.
I just started rapping in my cell, and then from there I said, oh my God, that sounds good. Knocked on the wall next door, started rapping through the pipes, because obviously you're banged up, you're locked up. So to talk to your friend at midnight, you have to talk through the pipes. And I gave him the lyric through the pipe. And he said, you can rap. And I said, I know. I'm going to carry on and carry on. And that's what influenced me, the hard times in prison. Back to my block, the greening I got was end up getting shot. People said, OG, your time would flop. OG's time would stop. I never stop. I stay on top like the hard drop top. No bullets can drop me. Nobody can stop me. Because if I drop number one,
fight for the children who live in hostility. We will make a change for the children living in belligerence, empired in a world of mysteries. We will make a change for the children who dream of happiness, but every tomorrow is a vision of hope, the hope for you to see.
That's real. All my niggas bang the still. I rep Clapton, not Stokey or Stanford Hill.
Nigga, I was born like that. The type to leave man in the centre of the lake like Shaq. Leave you holding 5 like blackjack.
You 5
Feds tryna take mine. I'm on the grind, you just jam like a Tech 9. And then I went out and bought a whip. And all I did was hit the strip and flip to quarter brick. And I can show you how to bag dubs, bag bobs, then bag bodies. And that's just some of my bag.
Just a day on the job. People driving up and down, looking for people to rob. I've been wearing my name for a long time. You've been knowing about my game, and it's not fucking lame. It does bring pain, and yes, if I ever took off my chain and gave it a swing at you, it would rope you in and do what I do. I don't do kung fu's, but we I don't have no love for no that keeps wanting to stick a knife in, cause he's got better things and nice pinky rings. So make sure you got the hard niggas when niggas wanna start in the dark or in the park to try and jack you. Hook them up and send them back to their mum too. And if they don't live with their mummy, send them to Senator, cause that could be me up and daddy. I don't do know that I'm bad, and my shit's too up and I'm too mad. Living but I'm happy. Just a day on the job. People driving up and down, looking for people to rob. Living in Hackney. Just a day on the job. People driving up and down, looking for people to rob. Living in Hackney ain't no joke in Hackney. I walk through the valley, shadow of death. I've looked at the streets and there ain't much left. It's me, Junior P, love me or hate me. Yes,